KLEK 102.5 FM. Live in the mix as we have been all throughout our fun drive. Just kind of giving you a little something extra as we are here for you in the community. And of course, we have been keeping you informed of all the latest with the coronavirus. Earlier, we
now
shared,
back to our thoughts on the matter on KLEK 102.5 FM.
As we've been sharing information throughout the community, and just wanted to kind of give you a couple quick updates before we get into our next guest inside of our KLEK Fund Drive. So let me just kind of pull this information up to give you some of the latest updates concerning the coronavirus. All right, there's so much to scroll through. All right, so now we're at 96 confirmed cases in the state of Arkansas. And Suddenlink is offering free internet for students who may not have internet that is also out there. And of course, I'm getting this from NEAreport.com. It says Suddenlink is offering Altice Advantage internet free for 60 days. We're available to any household in their service area that has a student from K through 12 and or college. And let's see, IRS moves tax deadlines. The IRS will move the national income tax filing day ahead to July 15th, 3 months after the normal deadline for Americans to send in their returns, according to the Treasury Secretary. Walmart announces cash bonus, 150,000 new jobs. Walmart today announced plans to provide a special cash bonus for hourly associates for their hard work and dedication to serving customers in a time of unprecedented national health crisis. The bonus is for all U.S. hourly associates in stores, clubs, supply chains, and offices. The bonus will be $300 for full-time hourly associates and $150 for part-time hourly associates, and will add up to more than $365 million. And in addition to that, the company will accelerate scheduled quarterly bonus for associates. I'm trying to get to additional hiring. And of course, Walmart is hiring for several new positions. So those are just some of the things that are going on as far as the updates with the coronavirus. And of course, that information was provided by NEAreport.com. We are now inside of our Spring 2020 Fun Drive. We are in the final 90 minutes of our fun drive, and we just want to thank everyone who has donated and everyone who has supported us during this drive. Joining us on the phone is Mrs. Tyneshia Reed. She is the founder of I Am Queen, and she has taken I Am Queen and built it into an empire, y'all. And so we're just so happy to have us joining on the phone. Then, of course, I got my girl Allie J in the studio.
What's up?
I got my girl Ronky in the studio as well. All right, so Allie, take it away.
Okay. First of all, hi, Miss Collins.
It's Miss Reed to you now.
Hi, Miss Reed. Hi, Mrs. Reed.
Hey, Queen. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Wonderful. So, one of the things that I wanted to ask you, and I asked this to everybody because I'm interested in hearing other people's stories. How has KLEK impacted you and made a difference in your life and what you do?
That's an awesome question. I'll be more than happy to answer that. KLEK was one of the first supporters of I Am Queen. Everybody knows that when you first start your business, you know, it can be kind of hard and discouraging when you don't have the support that you feel like you deserve. But from day one, KLEK has been there for me. They have encouraged me and supported me and have been interested in the things that I have going on and have always broadcast things concerning I Am Queen. And being a new business at the time, that was really something that meant so much to me and something that I'll never forget, because they opened up a lot of doors for me just by giving me a chance to use their platform to bring more awareness to my community with I Am Queen. So I'm very, very fortunate for them and for what they did for me and what they do for so many others in the community.
Oh, that's sweet. We're more than happy to help you. And I'm just also curious, how did you hear about KLEK?
How did I hear about KLEK? I remember I worked at a like a daycare facility, a school facility. It was called Ascent at the time, and it was in Jonesboro. And me and my coworker, Marquita Way, we would tune in almost every day to KLEK. and they would play all the old school music and everything. And I was just like, I love this station. Their music selection just takes me back to when I was younger, and I just fell in love with KLEK then. And I started listening more at home and in my car, and that was how I was introduced to KLEK.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And that sound means that we have had someone else donate.
That's right. We just got a $10 donation from DeAngelis Bullard, and DeAngelis is a supporter of KLEK, so we definitely appreciate that donation. Now, DeAngelis, if you're out there watching or you're listening, go out there and challenge some others to match you on that Cash App donation.
All right. Ms. Reed, you still with us?
Yes.
Okay. So we talked about how you heard about KLEK and how KLEK has impacted you. Now let me ask you this. Why do you think other people should donate to KLEK?
How do I think other people should donate to?
Why? Why do you think they should?
Why?
Yes, ma'am.
I have a lot of reasons why I think that people should donate to KLEK.
I want to hear all of them.
My number one reasons being because they have done so much for people in the community. They're always giving back and showing homage and just putting everybody else in the spotlight. And I just think that without KLEK, the community wouldn't know about I Am Queen and all these other organizations and nonprofits. It'll be a lot harder to get information out if we didn't have if KLEK did not exist. And it takes money with KLEK being a nonprofit. It takes money and funds to keep this going so that we can continue to get this information out to the community. So I think it's very important that we donate and we make contributions, because KLEK has been donating and making contributions to the community for years. So I would recommend anybody that's listening to go ahead and donate. I'm sure you can fill them in on ways to donate, but donate once he fills you in on the ways. Just donate and help us reach the goal, because without KLEK, the community wouldn't be as great as it is.
Oh, thank you.
And speaking of our goal, we are at 48% of our goal. Our goal is $10,000 in one-time donations, and to increase our monthly donors to 100. We are currently at 36. We went 38. We started with 26. Now we went to 38. Now we are at 4,800. I can't. What's the sales screen? I can't.
It says $4,880.
I think that should be 48.90. Let me check this other app. I got so many apps that are tracking this. Yeah, that should be $48.90. So we are $110 away from 5,000. I know we can get 5,000 before we go home at 6 o'clock today. So somebody's out there got $110. Or if I can get 11 people to give $10, we'll at least end with $5,000 today.
So, as my apostle says, get with your neighbor, get it together. Y'all work together to pull it together. Somebody put in $60. Somebody put in $50, and y'all can work it on now.
Working on out, you say?
Working on now.
All right, so back to, and of course, let me put the Cash App on the screen for the people watching on our live feed. And of course, if you are on our Facebook live feed, share this video. Share this video so that others can see as well. So I'm about to drop the Cash App on the screen. It is $KLEKFM. Again, it's $KLEKFM. So screenshot that if you need to, and go ahead and just hit that. Like I said, we're trying to get $110 by the end of this hour.
Okay, so he already told you about the Cash App. I'm going to tell you guys some other ways to give, and then we will continue talking with the Queen, Miss Reed. You can text GIVE to KLEK, dial 844, or not dial it, but text it to 844-544-7171. Once again, 844-544-7171. 7171. You can also pledge online at our website, and you can do so securely at klekfm.org. You can give us a call if you want to call in a pledge, 870-277-1080. And I'm trying to think. I feel like there's another way. Mail it.
Of course, in person.
Yes. But, security and safety first. So if you want to, you can mail it in to 1411 Franklin Street in Jonesboro, Arkansas, 72401. We're 72401, right?
Yes, we don't have one of the new school ones.
Okay, I was just making sure. Make sure we didn't throw nobody off. So those are ways you can pledge. If you have questions, comments, concerns, you can check out klekfm.org, and hopefully that helps to take some of that off of you. And now we're going to get back.
We are streaming live on YouTube. I was playing with it earlier, and I didn't think I had it set up right, but it's actually just magically working.
So we're on YouTube now and Facebook.
We're streaming on YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
Wow.
And I just got an email, so subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll know when we're live.
Yeah. I know. We got Ronke to say something.
Oh.
That's how wonderful this is, people. That we are streaming Facebook Live and YouTube. Ronke spoke. You might not have heard it because it was very soft, but she did talk. I heard her. You all heard it.
Yes, I did.
And for a bit of humor, so shout out to Verena Blossom, and I'm gonna actually follow her back on Twitter. She added us to, you know how you have different lists of followers?
Yeah.
So she added KLEK to the list called Relish. Relish. I'm gonna actually click and see what Relish has on it. Looks like it's got some rappers, a dude with a clown mask on, a dog. Okay, well, appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you adding us to your list called Relish. So you never know what may happen here at KLEK. Let's get back to our guests.
Okay, before we get back to our guests, I gotta address this. That's a random list. But we got rappers, a guy with a clown mask, a dog. Just out of nowhere.
I just quit while I was ahead.
Yeah, I understand. All right, Mrs. Reed. On a personal note, I hear that you're having a little bundle of joy.
Yes, I am.
A little prince or a little princess?
We don't know yet, but I am hoping for a little prince.
Okay.
But a healthy baby, either way, is fine.
Amen to that. Now, I'm just saying, Allie is a wonderful girl's name. You can also switch it up and do Ali as a boy's name. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm forever trying to get people to name their children after me. I don't know why. I just do. So, is there anything else that you want to share? And congratulations, by the way. A fish wasn't good enough? I mean, technically I've had 2 fish named after me because one of my fish was murdered, I do believe. That first one was murdered. Can't nobody tell me nothing. It's just like they did to Chump. I miss Chump Legacy.
It's all good. So, Tyneshia, you got anybody that you want to challenge out there to donate? Again, we're trying to get to $110 within the next 9 minutes. I know you all can do it out there.
I would like to challenge all of my sorority sisters of Beta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated to make a donation, and I would also like to challenge all of my Facebook friends that are tuning in now or may tune in a little bit later to make a donation to KLEK.
Well, Zetas, y'all have been challenged. You've been called out by the Queen. So get those donations in. Once again, I'll tell you guys how you can do some donations. You can text give to KLEK 844-544-7171. You can also donate securely online at our website, klekfm.org. Cash App with the cash tag KLEKFM. And you can, of course, mail it in 1411 Franklin Street here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Ronke, did you have any questions that you wanted to ask? Oh. Well, Your Highness, it sounds like someone just responded to your challenge.
Yep. I am King, also known as Mr. Reed. So shout out to CJ Reed who just donated $20. So now we're at $90. Got $90 left and about 7 minutes to do it.
Oh, that's sweet.
Awesome. Thank you, babe.
Good. Oh, that's so sweet. Ronke, did you have anything that you wanted to ask?
I just want to appreciate Miss Reed for,
I'm sorry, were you talking to me, Queen?
You gotta speak loudly.
Yes,
Yeah,
I just want to appreciate you for challenging your friends and encouraging people on how KLEK has impacted your life and how you have encouraged them to donate to KLEK. Really appreciate you for that.
Oh, showing some love from Ronke. She said that she appreciates you, and I appreciate you, and I know Leganzi appreciates you, and we appreciate you. Okay, I'll turn into rambling.
Well, I mean, I definitely appreciate you. I'm actually was putting the donation information in the computer. Yeah, we're pulling triple duty here. I'm running the graphics, the live stream. I'm running the board. I'm processing donations. But that just goes to show that everything that we do here at KLEK, we do it as a 100% volunteer staff. We don't have any paid staff, and it's been like that since day one over 5 years ago. So if you think about everything that we've ever done at KLEK, everything that we've ever live streamed, every event that we ever DJ'd for, and we donate our DJ services to just about any organization, any nonprofit, any church around town. So anything that KLEK has ever done, if you listen to a song, if we sent you a shout out, all of that was done with all volunteers. So, just think about that when you consider donating to help us keep going. We're still $90 away, got about 5 minutes, so just trying to get $90 in 5 minutes. I know somebody out there got it.
Hold on, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my voice that Leganzi always says is my voice when I'm talking to people. You want to donate that $90. Come on now. I know somebody out there got it. You want to give it to us. And we will gladly accept it. Say what now?
$10 from me.
Oh, you want to say something, Rocky?
Yes, $10 from me.
Well, speak. Don't be shy.
$10 from me.
Okay.
$10 from you? Oh, okay. Well, we just got $10.
Okay. Well,
Now we just need $80.
Right. Let me finish putting CJ in, then I'll break out the sound effect. We're having too much. We're having absolutely too much fun here in the studio. So, Tyneshia, what's going on? Well, I know you are also a school teacher, so you've got some free time on your hands with this coronavirus situation. So how is that kind of affecting things, both from the educator standpoint and also from the mentoring standpoint as well?
Really is a great question. As an educator, it really is taking a toll on me because I'm very concerned about my students' progress and all the students all over the world that are out of school concerned about their progress because we do have state testing coming up and graduation is near and finals and all of that stuff is near and every second of every day that the students are not in a classroom setting learning like they're used to, it is affecting them. Mm-hmm. And I'm very concerned about that because I just want our children to get the best education that they can possibly get. And because of the circumstances, I do not feel like they are. So I've been praying and, just asking God to pass everything by so we can get back on track as far as education goes. Same with my mentors. I'm able to still do some mentoring from home, but I feel mentoring is most effective when it's hands-on. Mm-hmm. So it's really been taking a toll on me because it's hard just staying at home and not being able to do the things that you're accustomed to doing, especially when one of the things you're accustomed to doing is helping people and you can't really do it to a certain extent.
Yes, ma'am, I understand. Also, side note, I did not know that you were a teacher.
Yes, ma'am, kindergarten.
Oh, I shouldn't be surprised, and that's wonderful. We thank you and all teachers for what you guys do and what you guys are doing even now, because I know during all of this stretch of time, it's rough on you guys. You're trying to make sure that there are plans online for your students, and I just cannot say how much I appreciate it.
All right, so Tyneshia, we're getting ready to have to wrap up. We're getting up against the top of the hour. Any final shout outs that you want to give? Anything else you want to say that we did not cover?
I just want to tell you guys to keep going no matter what, and thank you for each and everything that you do for everybody in the community. I believe in you guys, and I'm rooting for you guys, and I just want to encourage everybody again to please, please, please donate so we can keep KLEK alive and be able to learn a lot more about what's going on in the community. And thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. We truly appreciate you, ma'am.
And of course, we wish you all the best in love with your marriage, with your newborn to be coming soon. And I am queen, I am king, I am prince, I am princess, I am everything in the world. Because you got the empire.
And I am every woman.
Amen. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. All right, thank you. And have a good evening.
Thank you.
All right, take care. All right, y'all. We're going to get up against the top of the hour. We'll be back. We're going to actually hear from my guy, DJ Swade. So I'm going to go ahead and get this introduction up so you can enjoy the music. Of course, today is March 20th. And for those of you that know, KLEK was named after my late mother, Lovey Edmond Kale. So we're going to do this tribute mix that my guy, DJ Swade, did. And it's dedicated to all of the people out there who have lost their mother, including Allie J. So I'm going to quickly shout out my mother's list if I still have it, and I don't think I do. Oh, yes, Lovey Kale, Cleta Johnson, Peggy Treat, and what is your mother's name?
Her name was Pearline Patterson Hooks.
Pearline Patterson Hooks. So if you've lost your mother, if your mother is no longer with us, this mix goes out to you. So
miss you, mama.
And of course, we'll be back at the bottom of the 5 o'clock hour with our final guest. Still trying to get to that 5,000. We're $80 away. Let's donate. $ KLEK FM on Cash App, KLEKFM.org. Click the donate button, 1411 Franklin Street, Jonesboro, Arkansas.
You said we're $80 away?
Yes.
According to what the screen says, we're $70 away.
$70. Okay, we're 70. That's right. We're $70 away. Let's donate, y'all. KLEK 102.5 FM.
Broadcasting from the First National Bank Tower. This is KLEK LP Jonesboro.